What do high school students want to know about sex? Sex ed. Let's find out. Do people with penises that are uncircumcised have buildup? If they're cleaning everything properly, no, not really, but they can, and it's called smegma. So if someone isn't regularly cleaning under their foreskin, then bacteria, dead skin cells, and oil can cause smegma to build up. You would likely know if you had smegma because it can make your penis smell and it can even lead to inflammation of the glands and foreskin. But honestly, most people with an uncircumcised penis experience no problems at all. Complications usually only arise if you don't practice good hygiene. Next question. If a guy wore rings while fingering you, is that a bad thing? Good question. Wearing rings while fingering is mostly safe, but it could potentially have some risks. Rings can harbor bacteria, especially if that person isn't regularly washing their hands or jewelry. Then if they finger someone, it can introduce bacteria into the V and potentially lead to infections. If they're wearing a ring that's too big, there's a possibility of it just slipping off into the vagina or anus while they're fingering them. If it slips into the vagina, that's mostly fine because you can just put your finger in and try to fish it out. It's more risky if it gets stuck inside the back door. You really have to relax and try to get it out, but if you can't, you need to see a doctor right away. Another risk is the ring causing micro tears or cuts inside the vagina or anus, especially if the ring is big and it has lots of jewels and stuff. This could potentially cause discomfort or lead to an injury. Just to be safe, it's usually recommended to remove your rings and other jewelry before engaging in sexual activities. The second part of the question says this: do girls actually use shower heads and put it on hard mode and put it on you know what? Yes, they do sometimes. A shower head is the OG spicy toy. Don't you have to be 18 or older to buy birth control? It mainly depends on where you live, because in the US, there are several states that allow people under the age of 18 to receive prescription birth control without parental involvement. But then some states have a right to notify a parent or legal guardian with a few exceptions. There are, however, certain birth control methods that anyone of any age can purchase without a prescription, like condoms, spermicides, a vaginal sponge, Plan B. And most recently, which is really exciting, the first over-the-counter birth control pill called O-Pill. There's no prescription required, and anyone of any age can purchase it in the US. Just like other birth control pills, you have your pack and you take one pill at the same time every day. You can find out your state's laws on birth control and minor consent at the Guttmacher Institute. They have a whole chart, and I'll put it in my link tree.